Bonus episode!
Why, hello there, and welcome back to the editing room of the podcast. This is Don't Wake the Baby, and you join me, Elliot, not in the blanket fort, but just sat on my laptop putting together this bonus extra episode. And I've collected and pulled together all the extra bits and pieces that got cut out of the episodes. I've got enough now to make a whole episode with all these extra little bits. And before you think that doesn't sound very interesting and you go off and disappear, these are some of our favourite episodes. They tend to be slightly unhinged because they're just random stories jumping about, but they are fun little tangents and all sorts of little things that I couldn't fit into the edits of the main episode. I'm not sure there's a whole lot else for me to say, really. It won't be the usual format. I can't quite remember what all the topics are about, but you probably know because it's in the title or description of whatever you're listening to right now. If this is your first episode and you're very disorientated, then probably go back and listen to a different episode first. It's probably not the best one to start with. So without further ado, introducing the mega bonus episode, special edition bonus thing, outtake thingamabob of Don't Wake the Baby. Right, testing, just make sure all the settings have gone across. Looks okay.
It looks like I'm talking like a normal person.
Yes, again, you're much quieter than you.
I'm trying not to sing the song because we're going to talk about day trips. In my head, I don't even know the song. It's like Day Tripper.
Oh, that's Beatles. I used to like that.
See, I don't even know who it's by. I just, because I'd read the word day trip that I'd written down, that was in my head. And then I thought I can't really sing that when he's trying to do the sound quality check. It's been like Day Tripper. I don't even know any of the words. So I don't know.
I always get confused between that and Ticket to Ride.
She's got a ticket to ride.
But they're different songs. I'm
yeah,
pretty
they're
sure.
pretty.
Oh, let's do our silence. I said blanket fort last time, so I want a different one.
Bouncy Castle.
The bouncy, that's not quite, our thing is like cozy and comforting, not like bouncy castle.
It could be cozy. Cover over a bouncy castle.
That's
Wendy House.
Wendy House?
Like in the garden.
I think we might have done that one before.
Did we call it a Wendy House? I think that's very quaint.
Is there something that relates vaguely to day trips?
I don't know, a zoo. National Trust Cafe.
To the cozy cafe.
To
the kid cafe.
Kid cafe. Overpriced scones.
What does it sound? Cozy kid cafe?
Yeah, cozy kid cafe.
The cozy kid cafe. I never know because we all use the word kid, but then whenever it's like I use it in like the podcast settings, I get a bit kind of, because it is like American rather than children. But like we all use the word kid. But...
yeah. Because often people say it's kid friendly. Like they don't often say it's child friendly.
It feels so formal often to replace it with children.
And it's often like it's for kids. You don't often say, oh, it's for children.
Yes, but then when you see it written down, it sometimes looks wrong because it's.
Well, I think because often in written stuff, people are more formal, aren't they?
Yeah. Anyway, all of that can go in the outtakes. That was how we begin our recording sessions.
I drank my hot chocolate a bit quick. Right. Sure, Elliot will cut around this, but it'll make for a good outtake episode, all this interference.
On to the next clip.
How we both have different upbringings and what we bring differently to the table.
It's a relaxed, very average podcast.
Average? I think you'll find it's excellent.
We're not like high energy, like this is how you get up at
we're not going to tell you
take your energy bar, and this is how you can succeed in life.
We're not going to tell you what to do. We're going to tell you things we found worked, also struggles we have that we haven't found solutions to.
Ding dong, bing bong 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 ding.
Is it parenting achievement time?
It is that
Parenting
moment
achievement time.
where we share what parenting moment we've unlocked this week.
Yes.
A funny story or relatable moment. Anything gone wrong? Any parenting fails that you've want to share? Well, I'm trying to think what's
I
been
did
happening
write some
recently.
down.
We've been back.
Oh,
yeah.
this was one. Oh yeah. Okay. Everyone, buckle up. It's a stressful story.
Stressful story. Oh no.
So if people don't know, Lily has Fridays off school because we do part-time before the statutory age.
Yeah, so we do basically Fridays are homeschooled for
Yeah.
us while she's under 5.
So last Friday, it might not be, but just pretend it was last Friday when I'm telling this story because I can't be bothered to work out what Friday it was. Since you've last heard from us, he'll cut all this bit out.
Yep, I will.
Me and Lily went to Leeds for the day and we went round the Leeds City Museum, and then afterwards we went to Disney on Ice. So if people don't know, it's just like Disney characters skating. It's very good though, I would recommend. Anyway, before we left, a lot of people get what I'm going for at this point. Before we left, she brought her toy lizard, and it's like a shoulder one. If people know Disneyland, people wear all these little shoulder.
Oh yeah, I don't
things.
think you need to go into this much detail. It was a plushy little
Yes.
from Frozen 2, the
is.
fire spirit.
Yes, correct.
There you go, some context.
When she was like, "I'm bringing him with me because we're going to see Elsa."
Yeah, because we're always
in my
like,
head
bring a
already,
toy.
I was like, "Oh, great."
Mm.
The lizard that sticks to your shoulder that always falls off. That's the great thing we want to bring with us around Leeds. Anyway, we've been to the museum, everything great. Still had lizard, still had all her stuff, doing well. Then went to Disney on Ice. Fantastic show. Did get ripped off and bought a load of, what do you call it? Candy floss.
Oh yeah.
Very expensive.
Oh, I must say I did throw a lot of the remains in the bin.
The main good thing is it came with a Stitch hat that she does like.
Yeah.
So we watched the show, great. Anyway, then I was like, we need to rush because we need to get our train. So at this point, she was carrying lizard, because I said, don't put it on your shoulder, it'll fall off. Carrying lizard, carrying a huge thing of candy floss, her Stitch hat,
Yeah.
and her bag she insisted on bringing with her, even though it barely had anything in.
Yeah, I know that, yeah.
And I just had my little rucksack. So we were running, people don't know, it takes about maybe 10, 15 minutes from the arena to the thing.
Mm.
We ran all the way just outside the train station. I looked down at her hand. I went, "Where's Lizard?"
Oh no!
Little face.
Where's Lizard?
And then her face was looking at me, and she burst into tears. I don't know.
No.
And I was going, "It's okay. Let's calm down. Let's just check your bag. Check," because I kept thinking she's wearing a coat. It could have gone in her sleeve.
Oh yeah.
I feel like
we have had many stories like this where we've lost things. The number of times we've retraced steps, and you're thinking, where could it be?
And
Will we ever find it?
She was so heartbroken. And then I was like, okay, well, so Mummy at this point was like, well, we're going to miss the train. She's completely beside herself. I'm going to have to look for this lizard. Because at this point, I was going, oh, well, we could buy another lizard. And I forget to her lizard is real. So she's going, but it won't be our lizard. He's lost and alone. I was like, oh, yes, of course.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, we won't want to...
Yes, of course.
We won't want to leave lizard lost and alone.
Right.
So floods of tears.
Yeah,
We're running. I'm shouting to, like, there was a little man who was a cleaner, because you go through a shopping centre, or a shopping mall, as Americans call it.
Yeah.
To get to the arena. So
you're retracing your steps.
Yes, and every cleaner I go past, I go, "Have you seen a lizard?" And then I have to go, "Oh, it's a toy blue lizard," because I forget it's not real.
Yeah,
They're going to be looking for a real lizard, and they all go, "Oh no, I don't
think anyone would be looking for a real lizard.
I just worried when I said
a bit of context
lizard.
of what to look for would be good.
So Lily's still at this point, like, almost hyperventilating. So upset.
Yeah. So you made it all the way back to
the arena. I
venue.
looked at every single, and I kept thinking, well, someone could have picked it up. They might have handed it in. We don't know. Got to the venue, and then there was all these like security stood in front of it, and I was like, "Oh, can we get past?" They went, "Oh, do you have a ticket for the show?" And I was like, "Oh, we've just been in, and actually,
because the
we've
next
lost."
show's
and
on.
the first man said, "I'm sorry, we can't let you in. we have to prepare for the next show. And then he saw Lily, like, in floods of tears. And he goes, oh, no, what's wrong? And I was like, we've lost Lizard. And she couldn't even speak. She was just like, and I was like, we've lost Lizard. And he was like, okay, come with me. So then he was so nice. We went past all these security.
Yeah.
So all these people kept going, they're not allowed back here. And he's like, they've lost a lizard. So then he brought us to the front of the arena and he said, you guys have to wait here. I'm going to go in. And you could see, bless him, there was like about maybe 5 people now running around looking for lizards. And in my head, I thought, I bet we haven't lost him in the arena. I bet we've lost him in the streets
all
somewhere.
This effort and he's not even
and they were all looking.
Oh.
And then one of them ran and they went, we found him. Go wait by this door. And I was like, oh, thank God. And I remember thinking, please don't let there be another blue weird creature that
they come out with someone else's toy that's completely different.
And then I thought we'd have to pretend it was Lizard, but Lily wouldn't.
Yeah.
So we got there and then they came out with Lizard and I was like, oh, thank God. And I was so pleased. And at that point I was like, we've missed our train. So I had to message Elliot going, we're coming back later than planned. She was thrilled. And then I immediately went, put him in your bag.
Yes, we don't want to lose him again.
And Lizard has never been out again so far.
Yeah.
So
there we go.
But I think parenting fail because I shouldn't have been letting her carry that much stuff by herself.
Well, it's a very relatable story. We've had it happen so many times. I'm sure other people have had this happen so many times.
But it was so stressful. And I know most people are like, well, we're getting on the train now. And I was like, no, we're going back for Lizard.
Yeah, it's tricky, isn't it?
She thinks he's lost and alone. We can't leave him. It's just, I forget, because she's getting quite mature about a lot of things. I forget some things are still quite real to her.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Thank goodness. So a big shout out to, what they called? First Direct Arena at Leeds. Fantastic lizard finders.
Very good. Well, there's a great story for you today.
Yeah. So when you said it was parenting fail, I was like, you wait.
Yeah.
Definitely parenting fail.
Good stuff. Well, let us get in contact if you have your own story, a similar story. Yeah. We'd love to hear them. What's the...
How far have you gone back to get a toy? Have you got to drive somewhere?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Get in touch. All the usual places, social media, blah, blah, blah. Message us, comment below on YouTube or however you're engaging. Find all the stuff down below. And, yeah.
I just need to blow my nose again.
Okay.
I thought I'd warn you.
Blowing nose break.
Where do you want to start?
I need to do my little transition.
Oh, yes.
But I've...
Stop falling over that Lego. Get yourself together. Is that good?
Next parenting story, please. Future or past, Elliot, editing person.
Whereas with Lily, I forgot you could literally just go anywhere. She can eat anything. Got no problems at all. It's like yesterday we were in Costa and they forgot to bring the cookie for Lola. So I was like, oh, we did have a cookie order. And they grabbed the wrong cookie. And I was really like, I didn't mean to, but I was like, that's not the cookie we want.
Yes, I thought at the time, I was like, oh, she's been rather like brisk with them.
And then Mum was like, oh, sorry. And I didn't think to go, oh, she's allergic, because I thought you can't go into, well, she can't have that cookie. She has to have the other one.
We need the dark chocolate cookie.
And then he felt it. I was like, oh, thank you. And our friend Mark was like, oh, yeah, she's very particular. Because he was teasing me. And I felt like being like, I was like trying to be nice, but I was also like, please don't give us the wrong cookie because it will make her ill. The panic of not that one. So it's like, yeah, it's another thing that just comes into when we're planning now.
On to the next clip.
I go, oh, I don't know. What do you want to play? She also goes dolls, which it's not active, but she loves playing dolls with Mummy. And it's very taxing on your brain because you have to be like talking the dolls. And it's not like, oh, Dolly's doing this. It's like they have to be from Wicked or something. And you have to like replay. She likes replaying scene by scene. So you've got to remember what happens in the story. You've got to be like, especially K-pop Demon Hunters. She's like, oh, now they're at the show. And she's like, so what do they say now, Mummy? You know the bit where baby Saja wins the thing by drinking the hot sauce?
Okay, yeah.
She was like, so what happens now? I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. So, yeah. So sometimes it's not even just the physically taxing stuff. I was going to come up with a fun segment.
Oh, yes. Go on then.
A funny things that happen at church.
Funny things that happen at church. How long have you got?
I think there's certain things, right, when you've gone to church a long time,
Yeah.
that like seem weird to people outside.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So like, one of the things I used to think was really like bonding is when there was never enough hymn books and you'd have to share one. And then somebody'd get lost in the service and you'd have to point to where you were.
See, I feel like this is...
And then it'd be like, you're becoming friends
an
now.
indication that you grew up in like a rural, like Church of England church, because this is not really a concept that I'm familiar with. Like in non-conformist kind of churches, more often we have far too many hymn books for the number of people, because you know, like we're slowly dying and people are...
I know, because we'd often be at like a big service.
Yeah. Like your like Harvest Festival, or whatever, where it's packed.
You know,
I'm not really used to that.
Because it was a farm and community. Harvest Festival was packed. So you'd have to share a hymn book. Yeah. Another one is if you get a cough in church and it's really quiet.
Again,
and you're trying to keep it to yourself, and then you go like...
If you're not in a big echoey sort of cathedral type space,
well, it's echoey. It's not huge.
No, I know, but like in a lot of Methodist
that
churches,
is true. In our church now, that wouldn't be
carpets,
a problem.
A lot of drapes.
Yes,
a lot of soft
in
furnishings.
my like Anglican church at home, it'd be like all you'd hear would be that person coughing.
Yeah.
Trying to think what's another good one.
That must be the same with kids though and babies. It must like
must echo a lot. Midnight mass, trying to keep people awake.
I never went to a midnight mass.
I used to really enjoy them.
Yeah.
But I remember that used to be awkward because like sometimes like even the minister would look really tired.
Yeah.
And you'd be like, who's gonna fall asleep first?
I mean, I definitely did that. Anyway, having a dad as a minister, like there were definitely people that fell asleep in services.
That's what made us
normally
laugh.
Because they were old, not because it was late.
Oh no! And then we'd all look at each other like, should we wake them up, or should we just wait? Because then it's a very cool building. If they snore, you're gonna hear it.
Yeah. I would say, I mean, it's probably not great. This is at the end of the episode now. I don't know how useful it is now, but like some of our perspective and experience of church is probably worth pointing out that like I'm used to very small, rural, elderly, mainstream denominations of church. Like we're not used to like young, big, urban churches or ones that have loads of families.
We've always both been very rural.
Yeah.
But I was part of like so if people won't understand if they're not in England or part of religion, really. My background is Anglican, which is the kind of national church of England.
Yeah.
Which we won't get into the history in Henry VIII, but basically that's our church instead of the Catholic Church, really.
Yeah.
And you came from like a funny little offshoot of such.
Sure. It's one way to describe it.
I'm just saying, I don't think many people would know a Baptist. They might in America, but I don't know if they're the same one.
It's not American Baptist.
No, it's different.
Quite different. But yeah, like growing up, I was like the only kid in our church, like probably the only person under 60 at a push, maybe older. And so yeah, for a long time, like church was pretty boring.
Whereas I had siblings, and there was normally at least two other children, which I mean isn't much to boast about, but it was other children.
Yeah.
And my family used to do like there was like church weekends away we used to go on as kids with like not with my parents when we were older. We were about 14. It'd be like kids weekend, which was more of a like bigger Church of England thing. Yeah. I was going. How have we got into that? We've just completely off topic.
Yeah.
Because I was saying my thing about funny things that happen in church.
Yeah.
I was trying to think about another one, but I can't remember.
I think we maybe need to close that segment now.
Do you not have funny things that have happened in church?
I don't know. Like unintentional innuendos.
That's true. That's quite awkward.
Yeah.
Oh, and there was like I don't know if this will make the podcast. There was a Ugandan minister who came.
Yeah.
And he was saying beast, but it sounded like breast. And I remember like half the congregation got giggles.
Yeah.
Because at first we were like, why is he talking about these breasts? And then we were like, oh no, it's beasts is what he's saying.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
realistic. There's some funny things that
True,
happened in church
true,
as a
true,
child
true,
that I don't remember the spiritual stuff, but I remember all the funny stuff that used to happen. Like when you used to hold your Christingle and not set a light to anybody.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. What's the
Put
word?
into words.
Uh,
A lot of hand movements going on. I wish we filmed this.
Like, like
Visualize.
no, like when you try and bring two concepts to get, like, not wrestle with, but like
Unify.
Yeah, like.
That's why I wish we filmed this. It's a lot of thoughtful looks and like hand movements to try and be like bring two ideas together to connect. He's googling it. It might not know what you want.
I'm not quite sure it's the word I was looking for, but like renegotiate, sort of.
I don't think that's the meaning you're going for, honey.
And we're very grateful to them for supporting us in doing this project.
Yeah.
A community of parents. It's not particularly religious or faith-based normally. Today, obviously, we're talking about faith, but, you know. So, yeah, we're very grateful to it. It's where we kind of call home with our belonging as a kind of Christian group, if that makes sense.
Yep.
There you go. There's a little shout out to them. Thank you for sticking through that. Shall we jump back into the episode? Is there anything else we need to mention?
No, I'm just thinking about picnics now. I was gonna say we're the jelly snake, but is that the best one? Do you think?
Jellies? Oh, I don't know. I like bog standard cola bowls.
So boring.
I'm just the boring generic guy.
Do you remember those big jelly snakes you used to get?
I didn't really like them.
I know I'm
a sweet tooth, but like I'm a bit like Lily. I was never big into sweets.
I can't remember. I just remember that, like, I don't know if this was the competitive nature of my childhood, but like me and my sisters would try and see who had got the longest snake out of the thing, and it used to be so exciting.
Time for another tangent.
But fun fact for people, that's why the football team are called the Quakers, because there were so many Quakers in Darlington.
Yeah, big up there.
If people know me, always a good little history point.
I think you've made that quite clear during this episode.
I do worry I've come across very geeky.
Yeah.
But that is who I am. Poor Elliot has to hear every other day, I've seen a documentary about this, or I was listening to a podcast about this, and this is something I've learnt.
Yeah. On to the next clip. So, Emma, what are we talking about today?
Oh, God. Whew. That was a lot of pressure there.
just the thing that happens every time we sit down to record.
My brain panicked. I was like, blah, blah, blah. The pressures of being the fun parent or the like serious responsible one. You can see my actions going along with it. Shall I try that again?
No, I just like your little impressions of the different types of parents there.
Like I was like, fun parent, and then you can't see because this is the whole point of a podcast, but I did a serious face. Different movement. I don't know if the movement was serious.
I thought it was like an angry parent, like a serious parent.
Oh, no, I was trying to go from fun to like serious, like a robot kind of.
Oh, dear. I should say that last time on the podcast, and you don't have to listen to these chronologically, so you may not have listened to it, we did chat about what we call our little community, our regular listeners that follow along. What was your little suggestion?
Up all-nighters.
Up all-nighters. I did get round to asking AI for some ideas.
We should put it to the group.
We really
should name themselves.
Yes. I just thought, we'd have some things to sort of...
You mean I thought of them with my brain and you went to the computer, is that
what you're saying? Yes. My brain does not work. It's not
well, you've got a lot to think about.
Yes. I did. In my defence, I only had like 4 hours sleep last night, so...
Yeah. See, that's why up all-nighters works.
Yes, true. Up all-nighters. AI suggested the shushers.
That's a rubbish one. AI, that's rubbish.
Shush. It liked the idea of our motif of saying when we go shh. And so it like kept suggesting things around that sort of thing.
That's a rubbish word.
Shush circle.
I don't know if I can
club.
say that.
The night shift, the up again club, no sleep club, still awake. Yeah, sort of thing. Getting through, barely functioning. It's fine. Anyway,
yeah,
that
I don't think any of them hold a candle to mine, to be frank. I think I'm definitely cleverer than the computer.
That aside, we'll come up with some sort of name in due course. Next parenting story, please. Future or past, Elliot, editing person.
So yeah, I think that's what maybe one of the reasons that I've become the fun and what was the word?
Default parent.
Default parent. I was going to say dominant parent.
Excuse me. So, yeah.
Default and fun parent is just because I happen to be the person who takes them to fun things, and then that's kind of associated with me.
And for example, like, I don't know, at baby band and stuff, places you take Lola to, do you find a similar thing, or is that less distinct?
Less, because Lola's quite an independent child, so she wanders off without me.
Oh, right, so she doesn't want you involved in all the games.
She's like, I'm off. I think she thinks she helps run baby band, so she'll just stand at the front and do the actions and help get things. So that's quite different, because she's not a clingy child, especially in that setting. But it is funny that some other children sometimes then come and sit on my knee. I think though, because they have like older siblings who are there too, they're like, I'd like some attention, and she doesn't have a child on her knee. They come over like, hi.
Time for another tangent.
It's like literally discussing with like their swim instructor.
Yeah.
She was going like, oh, she's very fast, I think she'll learn very well. And I was like, I just want to make it known, I just want her to be able to swim well. Like, we don't need medals or like lots of stuff. Like, it's great if she gets some certificates along the way, but I just want her to be an able swimmer. Like, I don't want any pressure. And she was like, oh, that's fine, that's great, because you're saying like people have different pathways they kind of like envisions for their children.
Yeah.
And some people like, I want them to be like, they're talented, I want them professional. And some people are like, let's just do it for fun. And I'm like, I just want her to have a skill and not be scared of water. Like, I want, because if people don't know, I am not a good swimmer. If swim at all could be used to word would describe me. I generally have a fear of like getting in the deep end of water, and I think it's like
sorry.
something that is quite crippling. Like, if you're on holiday and you're like, oh, that looks great, like especially like if you used to go on boat trips, and like all my sisters, for some reason everybody else can swim but me. I don't know what happened.
Well, it's just like you do pick up stuff from, you know, your upbringing. Like, it's like all of you don't want to drive and don't like driving. It's something you've picked up.
So like they can all swim, but I remember everybody else on the boat trip can jump out and swim and enjoy themselves, and it looks really fun. But I'm like, I don't have that confidence or skill level really to jump out of the boat and swim. And I don't want Lily to have anything like that, where she feels like she can't go and enjoy herself or be safe. It's a safety thing, really. I just find it annoying because the kids can be so different. Yeah. Like, sometimes I'm like, why are you doing that with Daddy? You'd never do that with me. Like, sometimes I'm like, you're almost forced to be strict. And I'm like, but why? Why are you doing that? Yeah. Like, because sometimes I'm like, I should be more strict. And I think sometimes I should. But sometimes I'm like, they generally are just behaving ridiculously. Yeah. Like this morning when she's like, I think I'd like to go in the pram. And I just kind of managed to chat with her and make her choose the bike. Yeah. And I was like, why can't when you talk to Daddy, why can't you almost just have the same kind of feel of being like, oh, okay, I'll go for the bike? Like, why does it always have to escalate to the point where Daddy has to tell you off? Yeah. Like, and I don't know if it's because she's pushing boundaries with you. I don't know what it is that she, like, is incensed sometimes by you saying something. Yeah. But it makes me feel bad for you, because I'm like, why is she doing that? And admittedly, Lola's as bad. Yes, yes, and we've fallen into the trap. We said at the beginning, before recording, we try and not make this all about Lily, and that it, like, to focus it on babies and toddlers as well as slightly older kids. But we have talked a lot about a lot about Lily. But I think she's the one who's more vocal.
Yeah.
Whereas like Lola's at an age you can't really discipline as such. You just have to kind of guide.
Yeah.
Like in a muddled sense. But yeah, Lola can equally be as ridiculous.
Yeah.
Especially when they team up, they can be a nasty little gang.
Yeah. Yeah. And, you know, like, as you were saying, sometimes I just have to be strict, like, you know, putting Lola to bed or whatever. Like, she can really play around and it can take forever. Yeah. Whereas you can get her to sleep quite quickly. And I know that's because as mum, like, you're like the comforter.
Yeah.
And it's quite cozy and all that stuff. Like, you used to breastfeed and, like, she still, like, knows you.
But at this point, she just lays in the cot and I hold her hands. Like, you wouldn't think it'd be that different.
Yeah. But it means I do have to be stricter because I know if I give in even a little, like, we're just going to be here for hours.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But she is a funny little thing. You should see her. She often runs with her bottle, doesn't she? Because you're meant to. She has one bottle. We've done well. She's almost off the bottles, but she has one at night. And she will like run with it now that she can run and walk past Elliot. He's given it to her and being like, I'm going to go sit on Mummy's knee.
Yeah.
So she can feed me.
Yeah.
And she runs with such glee. Like, run.
Yeah.
And then looks at me like, hee.
Yeah,
and she can feed herself.
Yes, she can hold the bottle. Yeah, she doesn't need us.
Yeah.
On to the next clip.
Not saying they're like aliens, but we have a growing German audience.
Yes.
Which I find very exciting, and I don't know why.
Well, I think you shouted them out
on
one of the episodes, and that episode had a significant number of German listeners.
So I would say danke again. I'm impressed that we have such a loyal community in Germany.
I've no idea if our parenting experiences are relatable to people in Germany, but all we can do is share what's going on with us.
I mean, something must resonate. Yeah. And you'll be pleased to know our daughter only associates gummy bears with Germany. It's the only deal.
I think you mentioned this fact last time. Yes. I think I may have also cut it out last time.
Oh. Well, don't cut it out this time. When we were watching the Olympics, she was like, I said, oh, that's Germany. And she went, oh, yeah, gummy bear. And I was like, yeah, that's the one. So I don't know if she thinks your land is just filled with gummy bears, but that's, I mean, it's a nice idea. It's like Candyland.
Right, come on, we need to crack on with the episode.
Okay.
We'll be here all day.
Yes. That's what Mummy does, isn't it? Elliot always goes, I want this episode to be 40 minutes. And I'm like, it's going to be an hour. Let's all be honest. If people don't know, Charles de Gaulle Airport is always horrendous. Most people who travel know that. But particularly if people don't know, with Brexit, we now have to do a thing where we have our fingerprints scanned. Oh,
is this specifically as a result of leaving the EU?
Specifically a result of leaving the EU, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, it's had so many benefits, didn't it? And I get annoyed because I'm like, I didn't vote for this. Why do I have to do it?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. Continue.
So you have to so it's like the queues, they're already bad because there's already only like 2 people for some reason checking passports. Do you think Becky will be annoyed I haven't mentioned her name when I mentioned that we were in France?
Oh, yes, that's true. Yes.
I want to say a special thank you to Becky. You can edit this in. A special thank you to Becky for hosting us in France. If people don't know, she's a big listener of the podcast, my sister.
Yeah, I think our top fan. I
would say our top fan. And her children are also big fans, it turns out, of the 2 episodes that Lily did with us. So thank you, Becky. I didn't want to mention France and then her not be like, oh, you never mentioned me. For people that know, for a child who's only, how old is she?
Well, she's almost 18 months, I think.
And this doesn't speak well for us. Her vocab on is quite good. She's going to say Pingu. If people don't know what that is, it's a show from when we were young. It's got a little penguin.
It must be from the 80s or 90s.
It's like stop motion, really. It's got a little penguin called Pingu who's a bit cheeky. I'd say he's got a good heart, though. And he's always
compliment
doing,
for you, Pingu?
Well, I think he tries his best. He's just a cheeky little penguin. So she loves watching that on a morning. So then normally I've done both girls' hair.
Yep.
One of which who does not need her hair doing.
She's got very short hair.
Very short
got
hair.
one tiny little bubble with a spike on her head.
And she really
It's adorable, though.
It is adorable, but also she likes me to put like product in her hair, like I put in Lily's.
Yeah.
And I'm
Oh,
like,
she'll grab a brush and try and brush her hair.
And I'm also like, she's got lovely curls, Lola. She needs nothing in her hair, really. But she's like trying to like almost be like, well, you've put loads of stuff in Lily's hair.
Yeah.
So she gets some of the bug spray.
Yeah. There we go. Anyway, we're off to various places. Next parenting story, please. Future or past, Elliot, editing person?
You often are working late and I don't have to as much.
Well, that's what I mean. Like,
but
you
then
don't
we should
need
discuss
as many
clubs.
hours.
So we also have the added excitement, fun, interest.
Of what?
That now Lily has 2 activities after school every week.
Yes, I don't quite know how we've agreed to this, but somehow you don't think she's ready to do the after school club.
Well, no, I think she probably would be. I just think she's more excited to do these than she is to do the after school club.
Yes, but I want to work.
I know, but those 2 days you get to work. Well, I don't know about
True,
swimming.
but we haven't started now.
I don't know if Lola's coming with us swimming or not. We'll have to see.
Anyway, so we'll get to the couple of clubs. There's only 2 days we've got
2
clubs,
days,
and one of those we've only just we're starting this week.
Yeah.
We've not even started yet, so it's only been one so far, which is ballet.
Yeah.
Which we've talked about a fair bit on the podcast before.
So that's on a Tuesday, but it just adds an extra element of like things you've got to do.
Uh-huh.
So like we have to make sure like her uniform's ready in the bag the night before.
Yeah, and this isn't like a school ballet that she just does after school. This is
like
we
private,
go and take her. It means you have to then be. So it doesn't really free us up to do anything. It's just because Lily likes doing it.
Yes.
Time for another tangent.
People know our ongoing saga to try and buy a house. I was doing house viewings. I've been talking to people today, and they keep being like, "So what times can you do?" I was like, "Well, anytime after 9." But we also have to be back by like 2:30.
Yeah.
So after 2:30, we can't do either.
And ideally on a Monday, because then we don't have to bring kids with us.
Bring kid with us. So yeah.
Yeah, it's tricky. It's tricky.
Yeah. So normally one of them eats what you've given them, and the other one throws it on the floor. Well, if it's Lola, she throws it on the floor. If it's Lily, she goes, "I'm not hungry."
Not hungry. And then use the typical thing of like, please eat one more thing.
Yeah.
One more bit.
One more bit, and then you can leave the table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're not even talking about vegetables. This is just
no, this is just normal
food.
Yeah.
Often it's like chips or pizza, and it's like just one more chip. I'm like, why are we trying to persuade you to eat more unhealthy food?
Yes.
But anyway.
I would say Lily's quite a English child in that she really likes like a Sunday dinner. Like
yeah, maybe. I mean, that's quite vegetable heavy, a Sunday dinner.
Well, no, she likes a Sunday dinner minus the vegetables. So really, she likes Yorkshire puddings, chicken and gravy, and potato. All the blander foods.
Yeah. And then there's some sort of like little pack down. I mean, you don't really have this, but like I sort of go around, like if the bins need going out, or like I lock the front door.
This is what I call the man jobs. So like locking the door.
Yeah.
Moving the bin.
That was the one thing, like everything had been done, all the lights were off, you'd put the washing up, but no one had locked the front door.
And I don't know this because I grew up in the countryside, and therefore I know I watch a lot of murders. It should be something that I pay attention to. But I think growing up in the countryside, you didn't worry because our farm was miles away from anyone.
Yeah.
So I never consider it a job.
Yeah.
'Cause I was talking to my neighbours one day, and she was saying she's the same, like, because she grew up rurally. She just never locked the door. And her husband's always coming in like, "You could have been killed. Why have you left the door?" And she was like, "I didn't even think about it." I said, "Yeah." I said, "Elliot's our door locker in our house because I just don't think about it."
On to the next clip.
Because I can't wait. This is a very weird thing to can't wait for. But I can't wait till they're at the age where I can wear white again. I don't have to worry about them with sticky fingers. Because I remember, I think Lily got to 2. And I was like, "Oh, this is nice. I can wear like big earrings, and I can wear stuff that I don't have to constantly think like, oh, it's just going to get dirty." Like they're just going to put their fingers on me. So I think I'm looking forward to.
Right. Yes, you've tangented again.
Don't yawn. You're going to make me yawn. Then I'm going to be tired.
It's sleepy time.
It's not, but I wish it was.
Mm.
It's like, when people say, like, because it's not for the podcast, but like when Mum was like, "Oh, I had a really nice nap today," because she's a grandparent.
Mm.
I was like, "I'd like a nap. I really can't wait to be retired. I mean, I can nap whenever I want." Just
Oh, I've longed for retirement since I was about 14.
Yeah, well, with our government, we're going to be like in our 90s probably by the time we're retired.
Yes. So, Emma, what are we talking about today?
Today we're doing about potty training. Oh, I am so sorry. That's very unprofessional. Should I do it again? Today we're talking about potty training.
Do you want to specify with like...
With under twos? Try to say that again more confidently. Today we're talking about potty training with under twos.
Time for another tangent.
Lily has just got a sickness bug last night. So we've gone from having the littlest one at home, she's now finally back in her kind of educational setting, to now the oldest one is
Lily's almost 5 and is at school, so she's off school.
Yeah.
I think I heard her downstairs.
I just heard her shout. You can feel for me. So be Mummy's fitness for the day.
She all good?
Yep. She just needed. Are we recording or not?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So if people know, Lily's an avid drawer, and she was watching a YouTube tutorial. So I've just had to change it to Princess Rosalina after Princess Peach.
Sure.
And breathing heavily. People don't know. It's like 2 stairs up to this room. Not like physically 2 little stairs, like 2 sets of stairs. This is Daddy's proof that he's poorly.
You didn't cover in your recap, there's the kids been ill, but I've also had a fever and some sort of illness
some shivery,
from the kids
coffee illness
for the last week.
Which I did have, but for like 2 days.
Yeah.
And now Mummy got over, and poor Daddy's still in the trenches of it.
Mm. No one's been sleeping. Well, Lily's been sleeping okay.
Lily's been sleeping, yeah. And Lily's once again been slowly sleeping with me again. The last 2 nights I've had with her.
I've still only had maybe 3 nights since Easter, so in the last 5 weeks that she's slept more than like 3 hours in a night.
Yeah.
With me.
And Mummy can't speak because she's basically slept through with Mummy. And we still don't know how she knows, but I feel like we're fighting a battle that I don't know if we can win. Like, I don't know, like, I keep being like, oh, well, we'll keep making her have you one night and me one night because she'll have to get used to you. Do you know what I mean? She'll have to actually sleep with you. But it does.
Yeah, I don't think so. As I keep saying recently, I don't know how we have a second child who's more stubborn than the first child.
Yeah, it's true. We were hoping she'd be more laid back.
Yeah.
But that doesn't seem to have happened.
Seems to travel worse. I don't know how that's possible.
Yeah, we thought she was travelling better. She does travel better on planes, but unfortunately you can't get a plane everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fine. They've done an accident report, but it's about her existing head injury, so it's not a new one. So if people also don't know, you can cut this out. Lola hit herself in the head with a toy dinosaur, so she's gone to nursery with an injury. So I had to send them a message being like, she has an injury. This is how it happened. But shall we get on into the topic?
We need to do parenting achievement.
Parenting achievement time.
In Mario.
Oh wow! Right, could you try and be as quiet as a little mouse over there, please? Thank you. So if anybody hears a little voice, that's just Lily, who's off school because she's been sick.
I can't hear it.
You won't hear it, will you? It's just us recording. Oh, you mean your thing?
Yeah.
Well, we can't. Do you want to watch it in your room? Because we can't record if you listen to it up here.
Well, what's in my room?
Okay. Right, go on then.
Alas, earwax, we have reached the end of the episode. Good night. Go to bed.
Go to bed, you sleepy head. Really weird as well, because the filming's like in the middle of the day. Although, you know what? I could have a nap. I'd like to go to bed.
Nap time for all you parents.
Yeah. Parent nap time. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Don't wake the baby.
Well, we were quite energetic.
Yeah.
For once.
Au revoir.
For our one French listener. I don't know all the languages of all the other listeners.
Come on, let's go through all the languages.
Adios. Ciao.
We gotta stop. We can't keep doing all of them. We gotta stop.